City Council for June the 22nd. We'll open with a prayer from our City Attorney, Rich Cash.
Gracious Heavenly Father, we thank you again and we be here. And Lord, we pray for everyone from some of the difficult weather. And if we have other bad weather coming, just pray that you take care of all the citizens. Be with us right now with the mayor and the commissioners. They look at things and wrestle with decisions and hope to make the proper ones today so that everyone in the city of Paris will have their lives in hands. We ask all this in Jesus' name. Amen.
Amen. Amen. Roll call.
Boyer.
Here.
Branson.
Here.
Hughes.
Here.
Kemper.
Here.
Smith.
Here. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge
allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
We don't have any proclamations or awards. Citizens' participation. Anybody would like to address the council? If not, I have the consent agenda, which has been moved by Commissioner Kemper, seconded by Commissioner Branson, that we approve the minutes of June 8, 2015. Approval of bills paid previously of $209,447.49. Bills to be paid $331,280.95. Oh, $231, thank you. And salaries of $138,783.89. Approval of 2 purchase orders. Any further discussion? Roll call.
Boyer.
Yes.
Branson.
Yes.
Hughes.
Yes.
Kemper.
Yes.
Smith.
Yes. Under ordinances, this is our annual ordinance for prevailing wage. It's been moved by Commissioner Boyer, seconded by Commissioner Branson. I'll entertain a motion to waive reading. So moved. There's second.
Second.
Roll call.
Boyer.
Yes.
Branson.
Yes.
Hughes.
Yes.
Kemper.
Yes.
Smith.
Yes. This is an annual ordinance that we pass pursuant to state statute regarding wages for laborers, mechanics, and other workers employed in a public works project in the state, county, and city. It's referred to as a prevailing wage or rate of wages. Any further discussion? Roll call.
Boyer.
Yes.
Branson.
Yes.
Hughes.
Yes.
Kemper.
Yes.
Smith.
Yes, and the attachment is the actual wages if you ever want to see what supposed to be paid as an electrician. Under Commissioners' reports, I'm making a motion to approve the Sagillum Rasa for website design at a cost of $2,499. Is there a second?
I'll second.
These folks have agreed to pick up where the old designer dropped off. Right. And so hopefully once these guys take off, we'll get it up and running the way we've been trying to get it for some time now, Harry, right? Right. Yeah. Been a while. Any further discussion? Roll call.
Boyer.
Yes.
Branson.
Yes.
Hughes.
Yes.
Kemper.
Yes.
Smith.
Yes. Now, I am also making a motion to approve payments in lieu of taxes. I love the acronym PILOTS, P-I-L-O-T-S, in the amount of, Michael, I think I've got this right, $86,220.80. That will be a total payout to the taxing authorities based upon moving taxable and tax exempt, which I'll explain after the second. Is there a second?
I'll second.
When we amended the TIF for downtown, we had a special provision that indicated that periodically there may be redevelopment within the downtown TIF district where you would convert tax exempt property to taxable property, and the reverse where you'd have taxable property that would then become tax exempt property. And in our case, we've identified through the help of Michael that we believe there are 3 properties that fit into this provision. One is City Hall, Old City Hall. was located at 206 through 210 South Central. Then we had 110 West Washington, and then the parking lot south of City Hall at the corner of Madison and Central. Now, the city purchased these properties at the end of 2005, but it'd be not the old new City Hall. I
Right.
said
Well, it's the old
yeah.
over there.
So it's Washington Street over here, where Jamie and the boys were for a while, and then where we are now, and the parking lot over by. So what we did, parking lot right over here, we ended up taking this property off of the tax rolls. So it used to be taxable, therefore all of the taxing authorities within the area, which I'll tell you who that involves: Edgar County, Paris Township, District 95, Paris Corporation, us, the library, ECSSA, which is the Edgar County Special Ambulance, Lakeland, and then our TIF. So what we've done, we've gone back, and we, Michael and Bridget, have gone back from 2006 on the two properties, which is where we are now, City Hall and Washington Street, and have converted that back into what money would have gone into the taxing authorities, because we took it off of the tax rolls. So the calculation is that Edgar County is entitled to, through 2006 to 2013, $11,292.92. Paris Township, $4,105.61. District 95, $43,302.35. Ourselves, $19,093.42. The library, $1,496.84. The ambulance service, $2,002.78. And Lakeland, $4,896.98. That will total the $86,000. If the motion passes, which I'm counting on it passing, that money will then be transferred to, and they will be brought up to date. Yes.
Does that money come out of the TIF fund?
Yeah, it comes out of the TIF fund.
Okay.
It came into the TIF fund, and now that we've established
Makes sense.
what it is, yeah. What we did, we basically took taxable property and converted it to tax exempt. So now that we've established what it is, each annually we'll be making these payments. So, but this bigger payment was, we were trying to figure out how much it was, and they've done a great job in coming up with the amount of money that is entitled to each one. But from 2014 on, we will be making annual payments to all of these folks for this property that we took off of the tax rolls. I doubt that we'll see another one like this. If you remember, and it's sometimes it's good for history, this was when the bank was going to expand, and it was either going to be here or someplace else, and then it worked out perfect that we were able to swap and pay. And Old City Hall, which gave First Bank a great place to add on, gave us a good place to move City Hall, and worked out at another time where it shows where government can work with private business to make good things happen in your community. So what we're doing is we're repaying the taxing bodies so they'll all be on snuff for what we did in 06 and 09. Hopefully that's clear to Bud. Okay. Any further discussion? Roll call.
Boyer?
Yes.
Branson?
Yes.
Hughes?
Yes.
Kemper?
Yes.
Smith?
Yes. And just for information, we did receive a letter from Illinois Department of Commerce and Economic Opportunity that our application, the Edgar County application for the 2014 New Enterprise Zone designation has made it through the first round, which means that we are in the mix with everybody else, or it made made it past the mix. We're at the final award phase. They're telling us that they'll make their final selections by September the 30th of this year. That's for that new enterprise zone for the entire county. But that's all I've got. Commissioner Boyer?
Thank you, Mayor. I have nothing.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, you know that new high school road? I kinda wish they changed the name of that, one that goes by the high school, to the Paris High School Road, you know?
Yeah.
Instead of call it 12,000, I mean, that's no good name, and I'm gonna write a letter to the county to, you know, cause they own the other half across the road, to change to the Paris High School Road. I think that would be great, because you know where it's at? Instead of call it 1200, you know, that's no name.
What we may do, I think you've got a great idea in the cities.
I got a letter in case you want it.
Yeah, well, in the cities,
I'll give it to you.
they keep the street,
Yeah.
but they'll put underneath it
Yeah.
a name of a road, so it's referred to like Mayor Daley Memorial.
Yeah, but I don't want to name it after a person, I just
Yeah.
want to
I
name it
think-
after a place.
I think that's a great idea, and
You know,
we will pass this on, Mr. Davis. Thank you very
Okay.
much. Thank you.
that's all I wanted, that's the only reason I came.
Well, thank you.
Okay, I want to write a letter to the county, because I think they want to do the other half too, from the railroad to the Cherry Farm Road, because it's easy to remember, you know, because that 1200, that was only because of the ambulance service, and they just named in various sections just for the ambulance. Well, that road is a lot more important than it was in the past, because it was just a county road, you know. Now it's more like a city road, and now a lot of traffic out there too. So why not name it for what it's used for?
Well, we will follow up on your suggestion, and we thank you for it.
Okay,
Thank
thanks
you
a
very
lot.
much. Uh-huh.
Okay.
Commissioner Branson?
I only have one, Your Honor. Motion to approve invoice from Solar Services Incorporated for drainage work on 1200 Road at a cost of $3,135.
Is there a second? Second. Any further discussion? Roll call?
Yes.
Boyer, Branson.
Yes,
Hughes,
Yes.
Kemper,
Yes.
Smith.
Yes.
that's all I have.
Thank you, Commissioner. Commissioner Hughes? I have nothing this time, Mayor, except you're going to talk about what a great event we had this weekend.
Oh, the chamber thing, I think just information item then, I guess, the chamber put on the activity up there on the square, and I think they as well attended, and I think everyone had a good time. And hopefully they'll do some more activities like that for the community. So.
Thank you. Commissioner Kemper?
Yes, Your Honor. I have a motion to approve change order number 3 for B&T drainage for Cherry Point Road water line project. This is just for time extension only.
Okay, is there a second?
I'll second it.
Any further discussion? Roll call?
Boyer,
Yes.
Branson.
Yes.
Hughes,
Yes.
Kemper,
Yes.
Smith.
Yes.
I have a motion to award surplus property bids. Do you need the information?
Yeah, that'd be great.
The first one was for a merry-go-round. There was only one bid for $30. It went to Mike Wells. The second one was a '93 Chevy pickup. There were 2 bids, one 300, one by Jake Hall, and the second one 600 by Jerry Abernathy. Go with Jerry Abernathy. The other surplus property had no bids on it.
Okay, is there a second? Any further discussion? Roll call?
Boyer,
Yes.
Branson.
Yes.
Hughes,
Yes.
Kemper,
Yes.
Smith.
Yes.
And last, I had a motion to approve the replacement of the pump motor for well number 4 at the cost of $6,235.24. The pump was struck by lightning, and there was an insurance claim been filed.
Is there a second?
I'll second.
Any further discussion? Roll call?
Boyer,
Yes.
Branson.
Yes.
Hughes,
Yes.
Kemper,
Yes,
Yes.
Smith.
that's all I have.
Thank you. Now, we want to make sure everybody understands that that merry-go-round, it's not the old merry-go-round. Because we wouldn't have sold that.
No.
This commission would not have sold that. We're going on record to say that. This is the playground merry-go-round.
This was Union Street.
Yeah, okay. Mr. Treasurer?
I have nothing, but I would also like to comment that I thought Saturday night was a wonderful event, and my daughter was up from St. Louis, and she was actually surprised that Paris could have something of that quality, caliber event downtown.
I thought it was great too. Mr. Administrator?
I'm gonna talk a little bit about the rain and mosquitoes.
Okay.
It's that time of the year and we're starting spraying now, so it's, will be an ongoing event, I'm sure, all summer.
Okay.
The guys are starting that right now, the sewage treatment staff does that.
Well, yeah, do they just go around?
I was gonna say, when are they gonna do that, Paul?
Well, they actually, Elbert said they were gonna start tonight. And when they do it, it takes about 4 hours to do half the town. So they usually do half each evening that they do it, and but they cover the whole town.
Okay.
Paul, how many have a spraying license now?
I think there's 4.
There's still 4?
Yeah.
Okay, Rich, anything from the?
Just, we're working on a couple ordinance possibilities.
And no other reports, no executive session. We have an adjournment which has been moved by Commissioner Hughes, seconded by Commissioner Kemper. Our next meeting is July 8th for a pre-meeting at 4, and our next regular meeting, July 13th. Thank you for coming. Hope to see you again.